welcome back, everyone. It's starting to look like we might actually have a match on our hands. Admin's getting everyone together, everyone to the training room, and it'll be just a few minutes. But Wreak Havok is probably the subject of discussion. Where are they now after losing their players? I mean, they looked really just not solid at the end of Season 2.
More like, where are they after they went from 3rd place in WGLNA Season 1 to being relegated out of the league in Season 3. I mean, this is a journey and the opposite journey you want to take. This is a team that had so much potential and was realizing that, was on the cusp of really, I guess, discriminating themselves against all other teams, and then just fell off. Really unfortunate. So much potential. We don't know where it went.
Yeah, it was apparently internal drama was just what did it. Just team not feeling like they were a team anymore. They didn't want to work together, and teams just can fall apart. That's very unfortunate when that happens.
Yeah.
They did a pretty decent job of keeping it under wraps, but I had to keep asking what happened. So I had to keep asking everyone in the league, where did they go? I had to go to Wreak Havok people. So what happened? They're like, well, just not playing well together. Don't like playing well together. So they split off. Callus has formed C'est La Vie. Wreak Havok is left behind. You've got Sarge. Call me Sarge.
So I guess we shouldn't call them the former Wreak Havok if there's bad blood between that.
Yeah, what do we call C'est La Vie? We just call them a different team altogether?
Well, a conglomeration of different players from different places.
Some of them coming from Wreak Havok.
Wreak Havok.
But notably Callus. I mean, Callus did a fantastic. Callus is apparently the guy calling, and he did a fairly good job. A very good job.
Yeah, definitely
calling
so.
for C'est La Vie.
But I have to say, Call Me Sarge comes out with these really cool strategies that we've seen time and time again. Most notably, the KV5 Ruinberg strategy.
Yes.
Really cute stuff. But that's what we can expect from Wreak Havok. All over the place. Really interesting, creative play. And well, we'll find out if that actually happens. Players are being assigned to their designated teams, so we will have a team, or excuse me, a match pretty soon here.
That's a relief. I was afraid we weren't going to see this. I wanted to see where Wreak Havok stands, because Wreak Havok, we don't know where they stand anymore. We've got players like Call Me Sarge. I see Tevix, Unknown One, Sniper Food are all there. Just let's see who's new. I see
the
Psy Armor. Is that how you'd say it? Psy Armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Psy Armor and the Decoy. I mean, we've seen him before, but
yeah, we saw him in relegation.
Correct,
yeah,
but
so
not in the regular season. On the other side, though, do you recognize anybody from Gold Round Delivery Service?
Well, these guys are from the client
well,
Death.
let's
Death
go into to our screen. By the way, we keep talking about them.
Yeah.
But yeah, Death from Above.
Yeah. Is just a small
I
small
remember
clan
seeing
in
Blazing.
Yeah. They show up, I think, on most qualifiers, just to try and fight it out. They haven't really made it through yet, obviously, because they haven't made it through. We'd have known.
Yeah, some of these guys we saw in the last qualifiers, didn't we?
Yeah, we saw them last time.
For sure.
Yeah. And we're probably just going to continue to see them through the seasons. And they show up in other tournaments around, World of Tanks. North America hosts a number of tournaments. We have skirmishes, and we have the monthly tournaments and everything that go on. They're always going on. But, of course, we don't get to pay attention to those as much because we're here putting on WGLNA, so it just takes up all of our time. Even a lot of the pros' time. Pros do not have time to do any of those other tournaments that are cute and fun and with different formats and everything.
No, it's all about seriousness here at the WGLNA.
Oh,
but we have fun too.
Serious.
Can't say we're not cute and fun.
Not serious.
You're top 10 cute, top 10 fun.
Thank you, Andre.
Rancho Cucamonga.
That's quite a compliment. That ranks me pretty high in California. It's a beautiful state with beautiful people.
I said Rancho Cucamonga.
It's a beautiful state with beautiful people.
Now, if Rancho Cucamonga ranked top 10 California...
I don't know, where does it rank? We're in the Inland Empire.
I would say top 200.
Yeah. Top 10 of the top 200. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take that one.
That's actually not representative of what it actually means, but that's okay. That's okay.
I'm going to make the numbers say what I want them to say,
exactly.
Andre, because that's the point of statistics, isn't it?
100% of the time, you are 0.5% the best looking person ever.
Exactly, see? We can say whatever we want with statistics. It's just the magic of it.
Hey. That's not true.
Oh, we totally
Don't be dissing on my statistics, okay?
Andre, we were talking about this earlier when you were talking about what percentage you were scoring on luminosity.
Well, that's completely different. I was saying that I can say I'm top 70%, and it's accurate. And I can also say I'm top 2%, and that's accurate. But obviously 2% is a much more descriptive statistic than top 70%.
Yeah.
But there are certain things that you just can't do.
Oh, what can't you do, Andre?
Well, you can't say...
What can't you say? You can say anything with statistics.
No, you cannot.
As long as you believe hard enough. I mean, look at politics, Andre. They make statistics say all sorts of wonderful things.
Yeah, but they actually make up statistics.
Yeah.
Mine's from, like, actually statistics, actual math.
I don't know what you're talking about, Andre. I don't understand. Making up statistics and actual statistics are almost the same thing.
You're allergic to facts sometimes, Urkel.
Yeah.
That's what there was one politician that was like talking about abortion clinics and stuff like that. And they're like, they have a 95% rate of abortion or something like that. And then he came back later and he said, my statements were not meant to be of factual integrity. That's like the statement that he put out. Something like that. I don't know. I watched the Daily Show. Guys, let's go into game number 1 between these two teams. It is Wreak Havok versus... I can't even pronounce this.
Gold Round Delivery Service.
Gold Round Delivery Service. Well, I can pronounce it. It's just a mouthful. Let's find out. Tanks, 350 100s, an IS-6, and a Pershing on the side of Gold Round Delivery Service.
Still like the UPS of Gold Rounds.
A 110, 2 IS-3s, and 250 100s on the other side for Wreak Havok. We'll find out how these teams can do it. I guess the interesting thing is the IS-6, of course.
Iceman must just, I guess, not have another tier 8. An IS-6 is a cool tank and all, but it fires heat out of the gun. It's not really the greatest fire rate. The gun's fairly inaccurate. The armor's okay, but it's not going to perform all that well against IS-3s.
But do you know what the best part about the IS-6 is?
What?
The gold. The silver. The experience. It's so delicious.
Oh yeah, premium tanks are fantastic for all of that. Just making money, but you're going to have to fire gold out of it usually to be very high performing. The AP on it leaves a lot to be desired.
All right, well, as you can see, the opening runs are already out here. Unknown 1 is going to be spotted out, as you can see, but just to let you know, all the blue tanks have already been spotted out. So this is a very, very easy way for, I would say, Wreak Havok to kind of intercept this incoming attack.
They're doing it pretty easily. Damage is being spread all around. Iceman actually managed to bounce a shot on the IS-6. I did not expect that. Not with Gold Rounds at 1500s. And more shots going out. Everyone is down below 1,000 hit points except for the Pershing, Reneka, Blazin 6199, T-Torin, and Kyle are all trying to figure out where they want to go, hesitate to go forward, and then they finally decide. But they're walking into a crossfire. It's just waiting to happen.
It's a trap, man. 110 coming up from behind. Iceman takes 2 big shots, down to 90 hit points, just 1 shot away from dying. And that's going to happen very, very soon. Now all the 5100s and the Pershing is going to be spotted out here. Psi Armor is going to get into position as well. Look at this concave out from Wreak Havok. They are on top of it. Unknown 1 now going to peek around the corner. At the same time, Psi Armor is going to town against the 5100s. Turin is taking a lot of damage, 137 hit points left. Thybane needs to get into the fray, though, and he is doing just that, coming in from behind. This is a multi-pronged attack. This is 4 different crossfires.
Yeah, just disgusting crossfire. And the thing is, Gold Round Delivery Service are just walking into it. They've just packaged themselves up and they've said, here we are, come sign for it, and it's easy.
Yep. They're delivering the wrong way, if I do say so myself. Now let's see if Call Me Sarge, he can be the... Nope, he's dead.
Poor Sarge. 1 T1 goes down. Not going to be a clean ace. These T1s are managing to kill up poor Call Me Sarge. And where is Tevix right now? Oh, there's a T1 down. Never mind. There's Jake.
Tevix is going for cap, so not a big deal. There's 4 tier 8 tanks on the way. Now Unknown 1, he can die. He's at 5 hit points.
Oh man.
He can do it.
Well, no, a T1 actually can't pen the IS-3 with this gun.
No, I've seen it. Oh, wait.
Not with this gun.
I've seen it before.
A lull tractor could do it, or if you drop the T1.
I swear I've seen it before, a T1 penning an IS-3. I swear.
Not with this gun.
I swear I've seen it done with that gun.
Sure?
I swear.
You're a liar.
I'm going to pull up the replay and I'll show you.
Your statements are not meant to be factual.
No, I'm a statistician. That's it, guys. Wreak Havok takes a very clean first win on Himmelsdorf.
Pretty solid right there. I'd say Wreak Havok looks all right, although they kind of walked into it.
Yes,
They really
I
did.
mean,
Gold Round Delivery Service.
It was more of Gold Round Delivery Service walking into the biggest trap you could possibly walk into. 4 Crossfires, that's incredible. You only have 5 tanks to work with, 5 tier 8 tanks. So if you have 4 Crossfires against your 1, I would say.
It's not even a crossfire.
It's not even. It's like a
4 lanes of fire on 1 approach, and they
yeah,
took hits on the way. They didn't get to return any real fire. They just took damage and then didn't get to deal much of any out. No real focus.
And I applaud them for being aggressive, but against a team like Wreak Havok, you have to be a lot more than aggressive. We'll find out. Of course, that IS-6 a little bit questionable. We always talk about the tanks. That's definitely a big. I shouldn't say a big, but it is a handicap that they're witnessing. So Wreak Havok, a lot of things going their way, and they're looking really strong.
Yep. We'll have to see how Wreak Havok will bring this home, or if Gold Round Delivery Service can actually can clean it up and play much better after we come back from this.
You know, I went to do that replay, I remember, and I was like, okay, I'll just make sure I get surrounded, I'll do my thing, and then that'll be it. And it was perfect. And I was like, and I kind of forgot about this replay. I did everything, and then when I watched the replay again, I was like, I'm shooting HE. This is a terrible, terrible example.
HE challenge, guys. You too can take the HE challenge.
I was doing the HE challenge at the time, and I was preparing for the segment as well. And it just so happens that I showed you guys an HE challenge segment with well.
HE challenge is legit.
It is.
It is. All HE.
I would have killed that KV5 or whatever was in front of me. I forgot. I would have killed that tank if I was shooting AP or APCR.
Well, I'm sure his driver was hurting hard. So.
Yeah, take that driver. And in turn, the driver being dead affects everybody else because going through those narrow corridors. I mean, on Ensk, it's hard. So I've slowed down the entire team just by doing that. So in essence, not killing him was better.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
He's blocking his allies and everything. Crazy. Oh wow, are we going to see
the reversal?
A crazy Ivan, guys. We're going to see a reversal. We're going to play on Himmelsdorf again. Gold Round Delivery Service believes that they deserve the victory, and they will play one more time on this map. Let's get into battle and take a look at what they might have changed up.
Looking at the tanks, we have a 110, 250 100s, and 2 IS-3s on the side of Wreak Havok, 250 100s, an IS-3, an IS-6, and a Pershing on the side of Gold Round Delivery Service.
So no changes for Gold Round Delivery Service. They're still going to bring those tanks.
No change. We'll find out what they do. Let's take a look at just opening scouts, opening movement. A lot of west side for the red team. Red team is Wreak Havok. What do we have for the blue team?
Blue team Gold Round Delivery Service have decided they would like to go east and maybe climb up the hill. Interesting strat to bring. Completely different from what they were going for last time, but they're going to do it all unified. Every single tier 8 is doing this together, so it's very risky. It really is. You're putting all your big eggs in one basket and leaving the T1s behind.
Yeah, but we see this consistently. I mean, this is what it comes down to in Himmelsdorf a lot of times. There's that rock, paper, scissors aspect to it where there's the west side, there's the, well, I shouldn't say west side. There's defensive play, there's courtyard play, and then there's hill play. Those are the 3 things that we kind of see through and through. Defensive play beats courtyard play. Courtyard play beats, well, yeah, courtyard
it beats a west side.
Beats west or east side play. And then hill play beats the defensive play.
Well, hill play can actually really hurt any courtyard play if you get the right shots from the hill.
It's tough, though. A lot of times we've seen that where there is courtyard play, and the ones going to the hill are just playing defensive the whole time. It gets a very fast
It's not necessarily a counter, then, maybe. Maybe we just say they're just 2 strats that kind of, they can go either way in that situation.
Call me Sarge. Oh, great scout out here on the Pershing. Beautifully done. Let's go to my screen. There it is.
There's the Pershing.
It's on my screen.
That is me on the Pershing. Call me Sarge hiding behind a pillar. This Pershing should be able to get the shot. From I can see, I see a little bit of Call me Sarge.
Call me Sarge. You need to lose.
There
Wait! Gosh, Call me Sarge. Put down the fork, man. That pillar is not that big.
Yeah. So yeah, actually no, it is.
Or
it is
not
really
that small.
It is pretty big.
It's not that small.
And his tank.
Sorry.
His tank is that big.
mistakes were made.
There are two people in that tank, and then ammo and gas.
Gosh, call me Sarge. It's okay. We'll talk about it later. Joan is going to be taken out pretty easily right here to an IS-3 shell. So you can clearly see a very fast cap out from Wreak Havok.
They picked up on it. There's hill play. Better get on that cap. Start screening it and put the pressure on.
It's going to find out. I like the positioning so far. Do we have counter cap pressure though?
No.
That's the big question.
Not for a while. Jake Vena is maybe a whole
really
minute.
Needed. That's what we really needed for the blue team.
Sadly, blue team is maybe now 30, 40 seconds away from putting any cap pressure on with 25 seconds on the clock, 41 seconds up with one solid reset as Reneka is going to start booking it along with Kyle. He's also booking it towards the cap, trying to close that distance. They need to close this distance because now that tanks are just going to put themselves up against the wall. We got Dybane, beautiful reverse, angling 13, 12 seconds left. Can we get a reset? Blue team, go for it. Have to go all the way in. Kyle's going to take so many hits as he rounds this corner.
Kyle's completely dead.
Oh, but so much reset. 25 seconds left on the cap. Wonderful reset. And there we go. Wreak Havok gets off the cap, jumps on Blaze, and takes him down.
Perfect. I mean, it's a 2-for-1 trade. Not only that, they have an IS-3 in a hold down position. Unknown one just being such a huge problem. Now Smokey and Dybane are pushing out. Iceman, yeah, he's so far out of position. But that cap was just to push these tanks forward to make it for a favorable trade. And it worked out. Wreak Havok just so far ahead in this game.
Yeah, now Reneka, T-Torin, and Iceman are all in the same position. No crossfire, just one real lane of fire. T110 tries to get on cap, snipe for food, and cap pressure does continue because Wreak Havok realizes there's no one that I can see. Actually, going back, no, Tevix is actually taken down by Jake Vena, and 22 seconds left on the cap. Well, actually, 1 minute 35 on red base capture.
Yeah, so there's plenty of time. I think for Wreak Havok now to take out the rest of these tanks. 5100 Smokey is going to come up from the behind, and this can really, really just crush every single one of these tanks. Iceman and one other tank, Reneka, are left in that Pershing and the IS-6. What is Smokey going to do? No, he's just going to say, forget it. I'm going to go for the kill on the T1 all the way. That's capping me right now. 18 seconds left. Snipe for food. Great position. Unknown one is now on cap as well.
And Sniper Food will line up a shot, maybe going for Reneka. He actually has bounced once or twice on... Oh, yes, does go for Reneka. Now it's just a 1v1 in this situation. I do believe Smokey... Oh, wow. From right behind, that is Dybane in the IS-3. Puts a shot right into the back of Iceman.
Oh.
Blue base is captured.
There it is. Wreak Havok taking another very decisive win there. Noticing that there is hill play. Call me Sarge. Great timing, great position. Sees the Pershing and immediately says, go cap, we're going to win this game.
Very well done. It's just Wreak Havok so dominant over Gold Round Delivery Service. It's looking like a 3-0 from here. Gold Round Delivery Service did only okay. It's just, it feels a lot of one-dimensional, their strategy. Just put T1s in positions, don't really support them, send the rest of our tanks elsewhere, let's try and get a brawl going, and maybe they win. That's what they're hoping for, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, with that, we're going to send it to a quick commercial break while they pick their next map and get ready. So don't go anywhere. You're watching WGLNA Qualifiers #1 for Season 3. Welcome back, everyone. We're about to go into battle number 3 on steps between Wreak Havok and Gold Round Delivery Service. The score stands 2-0 in favor of Wreak Havok.
Wreak Havok looks pretty dominant in this series. I mean, there's no two ways to say about this. It's going to take a lot for Gold Round Delivery Service to really get back into this, especially on steps. It's a hard map to be aggressive, and we've seen that time and time again. One of the highest draw percentages of our entire map pool.
What do you know what that draw percentage stands around, Otter?
I do not, honestly. I just know it's one of the largest from the finals.
Yeah, it's pretty much changed since the finals. You haven't gotten much of a chance to probably take a lot of that stuff in. There's Season 1 to consider, and definitely.
Well, Season 1's completely different rules, so you can't go off of that.
Yeah, with the 8-point rule being removed, it did speed up play quite a bit, and we actually get 2 real engagements in battles now a lot of the time.
Yep.
Actually, battle on steps has begun. Countdown will start soon, but before that, Wreak Havok on an open map like this.
I have no clue where you're going with this.
I'm just not sure. I don't know if I feel as confident about them on an open map as I do on a city map. They look good on city maps. Do they look as good on an open map?
I have no clue.
Okay, no clue, Andre. We're gonna head into battle real quick. Battle number 3, Wreak Havok, Gold Round Delivery Service.
Look at that, 110, 250, 100. It's a Pershing and a 1390 on the side of Gold Round Delivery Service. On the other side, we have T32, Pershing, T69, 21390s for Wreak Havok. Wreak Havok starting north side, south side is Gold Round Delivery Service. So far for movements of the red team, Wreak Havok is pushing over to the east side. Where is the blue team going?
Blue team is going to head towards the east as well, it looks like. And they're actually bringing that ladder strat, you know, I was talking about earlier, where you bring a medium, bring a light, and then bring 3 heavies to try and just be balanced for any random map. That looks like that's their approach today. Gold Round Delivery Service decided, let's play it like we do in the ladder.
Okay, Smokey gonna spot out Turin right away. Holy moly. Like, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to be here. Nobody's supposed to be here.
And Torm will take place behind the D9 rock, just kind of just sit there. He's pretty much trapped at this point. There's really no escape.
We've seen this before. If ever you leave, you're instantly dead.
And now he's actually peeking out.
Oh, Turin, you are 100% just locked in here. It doesn't mean that they can kill this 1390 just yet, because if Sniper Food pokes out too far, there's a lot of shots.
Well, Smokey's got shots.
Yeah, this is no bueno.
Ooh, and he's tracked. Now Torin doesn't look like he's going to... Oh, he does burn the kit, but he's on fire for a moment. Then he just goes straight on down.
Very quick win there. Turin just getting into the wrong place at the wrong time. You can't be parking out there with 1390. You have to be a lot more active and a little bit more defensive, realizing that the east side is very, very tricky, and especially for the north side, they can aggress up a lot more than you can from the south.
And they're just now realizing this. They will back off, just backing up ever so slowly, hesitating every once in a while. Blazin seems to want to put shots out, but instead he's going to take hits himself, backing into a fallen tree, trying to use that fallen tree as camo, and there. Now they will finally try and pull out Gold Round Delivery Service, taking even more hits. Gold Round Delivery Service, stop. Please just back off. They want to stay and fight. They want to try and get some kind of lead back, but they can't seem to do it. Yeah. Not with this lineup. I don't think they will be able to.
Really unfortunate. And from here, I mean, look at the top right-hand corner. As you can see, everybody has full life. Look at the top left-hand corner.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 tanks dead. One's T8, one's a T1. And Blazin has taken a lot of damage as well. So this can honestly be just a walk across the map, attack, and you win.
This was the one map I thought maybe Gold Round could try to bring back if they brought the right lineup, but Gold Round's brought this really slow, heavy lineup, and now they're stuck. They've got tanks off. They've got a tank off in the west. They've got they stuck Kyle K42 off about 200 meters away. What is that? Yeah, he's just off in the distance, not really doing anything. While the rest of the tanks are gonna try and take down Sniper Food. They've actually taken him down to 852. Iceman down to 1316 hit points.
Smokey gonna approach ever so slightly.
Sniper Food taking down to 615 even. And more shots go down. Oh, Blazin down to 181, and he will go down to Thybane. Where is Thybane right now?
He is all the way over in the northern side, around D7 right now.
Awesome crossfire. They're gonna, just because this 110 and Pershing are just gonna keep peeking over, they just can't help but do it. They've got Thybane off in a flank with a great shot. It's perfect side shots on tanks that crest up. Except for Reneka does notice that he needs to move further south, try and get a better hull down to every single approach, and he may be harder to hit.
Iceman is so far out right now. Thybane has shots. I think he might be clipping right now. Not sure completely, but this is a very, very nice position for Wreak Havok to be in.
There is a dead 5100 right in front of Iceman, so he will be safe for a little while until until the Wreak Havok tanks decide let's just go forward and destroy them, because there's no way they can do enough damage. Just no way. Oh, Wreak Havok loses the T1. Colony Sarge dies yet again. He's died a lot this time.
Yeah, but it's no big deal.
He's a T1.
Yep. The Jaws of Life are closing down. 5100 on that high ground. It's going to pose a little bit of a threat, but not really. I mean, the Pershing, the 110, they're going to be surrounded right now. Smokey even going in here. Thybane finally taking a little damage to that 5100 on the top there. Just one more shot and Thybane will go down, but it looks like he gets into a good position. Smokey on the other side, he is right next to Iceman, as Iceman is just trying to... Ooh, nice shot by Iceman. Almost lost him. But this is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Iceman's down.
There he goes. Last one left alive is Kyle, just as he rams Tevix. He's going to keep trying to run away. He could get a few kills, try and earn some kind of glory on honor here. First 5100 before he dies in a horrible gruesome
That's right. 5 minutes left. There's no way it can draw out, really. Thybane going into the right position, anticipating the 5100 to just approach and run away, consistently run away, but They're not even going to do that. Blue base under attack. For
2 tanks. Thybane does proxy spot Kyle.
Gonna get off.
K42.
Yeah, these.
Misses the first shot. Kyle aiming up, trying to get a shot on this 1390. Thybane goes for the next shot, and there, Kyle's able to take him down. There's 1 kill. Smokey's, Sniper Food shows up, and 1 good connection out of Kyle, and then Solid One in response, but a miss on the second shot. Sniper Food is going to stay alive. Wow, 5100 unable to make those connections.
Unfortunate, but Wreak Havok, definitely a clear, stronger opponent.
Much better. 3-0. Congratulations to Wreak Havok. They will go on in our qualifier. It's not over yet, guys. We still have 3 more days.
That's right. 3 more days of these qualifiers, and on top of that, a second qualifiers next week. Make sure you tune into that. And also, if you are a competitor, go ahead and join us too. This is a great place to get more experience and even battle out with some of the very best. But we have 3 more days, as you said. The finals will take place on Sunday, same time, 6 p.m. PST.
That does it for our matches tonight. But to remind everyone of the record for tonight, our first match of the evening was T32 Best Tier 8 2013 versus VGA Gaming. That went 3-0 in favor of T32 Best Tier 8 2013. Following that, we had the Googly Bobbers versus Blue Turret. That was also a 3-0. Very quick to start our matches for this evening. War and Peace was our next battle. It was actually a 3-0 in favor of Game Over Insert Coin. Don't mix that up with Game Over. And we also had C'est La Vie versus Bomb Squad. That was a very close series. Probably the highlight, I think, of this evening.
I think so.
Yeah, it went 3-2. And then finally, Wreak Havok. You guys just saw Gold Run Delivery Service, very solid 3-0 to finish up everything. Andre, your thoughts?
Yeah, I was really impressed with our 4th match of the day. Obviously, it was C'est La Vie that was able to win, but man, oh man, was it hard for them. I thought their strategies were really good, although we haven't really seen Wreak Havok play their A game just yet. Maybe that might have been it, but their opponents were not up to speed with them. So we weren't able to really get a good discriminator, but when it comes down to it, I felt like C'est La Vie played fantastic. They were the ones to look out for. I think they can make it very far.
All right. Don't forget, guys, you can give us your thoughts on these matches and everything going on with the qualifiers at Rookhill, at Greetorp, at WGLNA. You can also check out VODs on Twitch at WGLNA. Go to Facebook/WGLNA and hit up WGLNA.com. Also, a big shout out to our sponsors, Azo Monitors, available at Amazon.com, Kingston, Alienware, and Razer. That will do it for tonight, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for dealing with me in a host situation, Andre.
Yep. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. PST. Catch you then.
Yeah. Goodbye and good luck and such.